Hi guys, with Lucy Connolly due for release on the 21st of this month, there's no way that Reform UK, even Reform UK, would stoop so low as to use a convicted criminal who pleaded guilty to incitement as some sort of poster child. But then we're talking about Reform UK here. So one of their advisors, a policing advisor, had this to say when he appeared on LBC.
It was horrible. It shouldn't have been tweeted. But I don't think if you say, for all I care, you're
celebrating hotels being set alight.
No, she didn't celebrate it. She said you can set light to them for all I care. And where's the incitement?
You wouldn't want her joining Reform, would you?
No, I don't know.
That's the noise you heard there. That noise you heard is the conflict within this guy's brain. On the one hand, he's a normal human being. He says, look, I don't want to associate myself with people like Lucy Connolly. But then he realised after a few seconds or microseconds, I'm a member of Reform UK. Nigel would probably like to bring this person on board. So I have to go, well, yes. Let's not treat her like a convicted criminal. Let's respect that she was a victim of two-tier policing or something like that. You can hear the conflict within him. He understands, look, I would not want to associate myself with somebody like this, but I'm a member of Reform. I'm an advisor for them on policing, and, well, we have to be willing to bring on people like this.
I think if she expresses things like that, then, it doesn't give her any credit, but that's a different thing.
Mass deportation now. Set fire to all the F hotels full of all the B for all I care. While you're at it, take the treacherous government and politicians with them. I mean,
it's unpleasant. It's horrible.
But prison for that?
I don't think so.
No prison time for incitement. And of course, while Reform and her supporters quote or refer to one tweet, she had a long history of such behaviour. Now, is Reform going to use her? Of course they are. Okay, it would be stupid of them not to. They see an opportunity to use somebody like this, a convicted criminal, it doesn't matter, somebody who was in jail for incitement and obviously pleaded guilty to that. No, that doesn't matter. We're going to use her as a victim. She's a victim of two-tier policing. She's a victim of Keir Starmer's woke agenda or something like that. People are no longer allowed to tweet, even in anger. They're being thrown in jail for writing stuff and then deleting it and apologising. It doesn't matter. They're thrown in jail for thought crime. This is what Reform UK are pushing. Two-tier policing, and then they'll bring up arguments about people on the left, maybe somebody when it came to Palestine Action or something like that, and say, those people are not being thrown in jail. Why aren't they being thrown in jail? Why was somebody who just tweeted something out of anger thrown in jail? And of course, she's going to appear at rallies. She's going to appear at press conferences. She'll be given a tour of Westminster, I believe. It's going to be disgusting. But Reform understand they can use her, and they will use her until she's spent. And then she'll be thrown in the scrap heap. She'll be jettisoned when she's no longer of value to them. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. So I don't think she'll become a candidate for councillor, although I wouldn't rule that out completely, but I don't think it's going to happen, because while she has a lot of support on the right and she has a lot of support online and probably within Reform UK, I don't think that support extends beyond that. So if she did run as a candidate, I think it would be a disaster for Reform. But I could be wrong. She could be a future MP for Reform UK, and she will take up the mantle of free speech or something like that. Everyone should be allowed to incite violence. That's probably the message we'll be hearing from Lucy Connolly when she comes out. Hopefully not. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.